So many bad Bath and Beyond ads. I can't even.
Hey y'all! Welcome back to our channel, Kentucky Fried Fun, and welcome to week 7 of the Hug Your Home Challenge. And today we are going to be talking about creating a command center.
Don't leave me here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together. Don't let me lose hope.
If you like to organize, make command centers, declutter, anything like that, please be sure to leave my video a big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and would like to continue following me on this journey, it is a 12-week journey and we are over halfway through. I'm so excited. We've been able to declutter quite a lot out of our house and it just feels so good. And if you want to continue following us, I would absolutely love it if you would join our little family here on YouTube, and then be sure to click that little bell so that you don't miss out on any other of my videos. And I do try to post this one in particular on Wednesdays. Like I said, today we are going to be creating a command center. Now my command center is probably a little bit different than what you're picturing as far as it being Pinterest worthy and things like that. It's not all centered, should I say, not all in one area. It is in a couple areas of our house. We do have a bi-level, and so the center right where you come in the door and things like that just doesn't work to have everything there, nor do I want all the baskets of mail over cluttering up on my counter. So I will take y'all over to where I do hold our mail, which will be the first step of this challenge, is to just create a place where you can just dump all your mail. And for us, the best place that we have found to just put our mail is here after we come through the door and up the steps and drop them in a basket. I used to have both the basket for, like, you know, your wallet and things like that, and this as just one basket, but I found it is better to do two, then it doesn't seem as cluttered. One for mail and then one for like wallet and keys, things like that. I have both of these baskets I got from Goodwill like over 5 years ago because they were used in our wedding. They both match, and while it may not look the most glorious or Pinterest worthy, it's not covered up or anything like that, it is what works for us. The second step is to set up a calendar or a to-do list area for the entire family. And well, if you've been following me, you know there's just my husband and I and our dog, so we honestly don't have that much, and so my calendar is rather small. I did get this from Dollar Tree. And right now all I have on it is really just when our Airbnb bookings are, so that both of us can know. And it's so easy, you just use whiteboard markers to write on the dates and then just cross them off. And that is our calendar for our family. And then the third thing is to create a short-term filing system that is taking the papers and mail from the basket and placing them into a easy file system. And the best way I've found over trial and error, believe me y'all, with things like this, it does not happen overnight. I wouldn't necessarily, if I were you, go run out and get supplies for all of this until you know what will work for your family. I just use a simple accordion folder. I found this at Goodwill. And what I have done is I have it labeled very simply. I don't have bills divided or anything like that in there, but I have a tab. I actually need to go through this. I have a tab for ads, bills, miscellaneous, coupons. It's super simple, and this is actually one area that I know I need to work better at, because Michael's very good at going through the mail and keeping up with the bills and things. Obviously our lights are still on, but I need to do a better job of taking the mail out of the basket and going through here, and then making sure that I stay on top of this, because I then also have a notebook in our office for, I guess, what you would call long term, or at least until the month is over, till the year's over, that sort of thing. For our family, I have found it best to just use a simple accordion file to just simply separate the mail according to what kind of category the mail is. And then the fourth step kind of ties along in with the 3-step, or at least it does for our family. We obviously don't have as much paper clutter as probably those with kids might. For the 4th step, it is to just find a place to keep up with the daily paper clutter. And I, again, am just using that accordion folder. Like I said, I divide it into bills, coupons, ads, and then like miscellaneous. Very broad topics. I don't divide the bills or anything like that inside of it. I just stick it in like that. And then step 5 is to get motivated with a visual to do and a vision board. Now I did create a vision board for the whole year, and I will definitely be sure to leave a link to that up in the cards if you would like to go check that out. But this is something new for me. I had to figure out what I was going to do with that, and I do have this adorable little whiteboard that I found at, you can guess, sorry about that, a FedEx truck went by and it's rather loud. For my board, I just used right here. I found it from a Goodwill, and y'all, it's in my favorite color. I was super excited to find it, and I found it a while back and just thought it was a cute addition to go onto our fridge here on the side. I love the idea of putting a visual to do. Obviously, again, this is probably mainly going to be for me unless it's like a Saturday with chores or like errands that we need to go run, but I have decided for myself to just put the 3 main things that I need to get done for the day, maybe an inspirational quote or verse, things like that. And so that is what I've done for my visual to-do board. This was definitely a shorter video than most of the others. I do, though, now need to sit down and go through the basket and go through the mail and that accordion file, and that's just something, y'all, I need to work on and need to keep up. I need to put it in my weekly schedule and make myself do it. I enjoy doing that type of stuff. It's just the getting it done, especially after you haven't done it for a while. Anyways, I hope that y'all enjoyed watching this video and then it gave you some easy and cheap ideas on creating a command center that works for your family. I know for myself, I love looking on Pinterest for ideas like that, especially when we do have kids and we will need a larger command center than what we have now. Go to Pinterest and check that out, and also be sure to use the hashtag Hug Your Home Challenge, or just look that up here on YouTube, and there are several other ladies that are doing this challenge as well. Or just hop on over to Cass's channel, as she obviously did this video and she has an amazing looking command center. It is definitely Pinterest worthy. I will be sure to leave a link to her channel up in the cards at the end of this video and down in the playlist, or down in the description box. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And like I said, if you are new to my channel and wanting to wrap up this 12-week Hug Your Home challenge with me, let's see, there's 7 weeks, so I believe there's 5 or 4 more weeks. 5 more weeks. Yeah. So the next one is going to be a landing zone, and then the one after that is a paper system, which I'm super excited about that one because I've tried so many and it's more just, anyways, we'll talk about that on paper system week. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all later. Bye! As to what's going on. What's going on? Hey, baby. Hello. Mama love you too. Yeah.